Today I'm making a fully seasoned birria blanca. This recipe is perfect for your festivities and also for those that don't like spice, but I don't want you to be turned off because this is a fully seasoned recipe and I'm also going to show you how to spice it up here at the end. Now, in order to get the best flavor for your birria, you're going to need to get a piece of beef bone. Today I'm going to be using beef bone marrow and I'm going to combine it with a piece of chuck. So if you don't want to use chuck and you want to get fancy, you can also use ribeye, but these are my favorite combinations when I make birria. And I'm using about half a tablespoon of salt to season our beef. To your blender, you want to add 1 tablespoon of thyme, Mexican oregano, coriander seed, half a tablespoon of ground cumin, ginger, marjoram, half a teaspoon of black peppercorns, 6 pieces of whole allspice, 6 pieces of clove, a small piece of cinnamon, and now you're gonna blend. And boom, done. Place your pot on a high heat and you're gonna add your beef bones. Then you're gonna start adding your pieces of beef. You want to add 13 cups of water. Allow your pot to come to a vigorous boil for about 20 minutes. Then you're going to come and remove the impurities. Once you remove your impurities, you're going to add 1 large onion, 1 whole garlic bulb, 6 bay leaves, our blended spices, 4 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. Give that a gentle and loving little mix. Continue to cook on a medium heat for 2 hours or until your beef is tender and fall apart. Make sure to come and check periodically, stir it a little bit just to make sure that nothing's burning. And if you're using a big pot like I am, I just want to let you know that I'm using 2 of my burners. So please be careful and let your family know that you're using 2 burners and not to go near the stove. And you know we like our spice, so today we're going to make a garlic chili oil that goes perfect on everything, but you have to try it with this birria. I have a total of 20 chiles de árbol, but you can adjust to taste. So if you just want to try it with like 3, that's okay. What you're going to do is you're going to put them into your little blender and you're going to pulse a few times. You don't want this too fine, you want this to be flaky.
That's the chile bingo. You know the balls anymore?
Okay. And you think I'm corny? Then you're gonna pour into a glass container. I have 1 cup of oil and it's nice and hot. So you can use an uncoated wooden spoon, a chopstick, some toothpicks, and once you have a little vigorous bubble, then you're gonna add 12 thinly sliced garlic. Some of them are super thin. So just do the best that you can. You're gonna toss that right on in. Be careful not to burn yourself. Fry your garlic until it turns a little bit golden, and that should take you about a minute. Perfect. Now we're going to pour this oil gently into our pepper flakes. Add 1 tablespoon of salt and crack some pepper. This is Cloud's favorite. She asked me to make this for her all the time, and it's definitely a staple in our home. Our beef is tender, so I'm going to go ahead and take a few pieces out so that we can start making our taquitos. Ooh. For those of you that are new to making birria, there's times when you get a piece of chuck that's just connected to some really tough tissue. So if that one doesn't get super soft on you, that's okay. I don't want you to feel that it's you. It's just the piece of beef that you have. So I try to pick pieces that don't have that much of a tissue there, so that way we can get the nice and tender fall apart beef. And now I'm going to inspire you to try your birria a little bit different. This that you're going to see right now, we call it birria asada. When you shred your beef, you don't want to pour any more sauce over it, but what you do want to do is add a little bit of oil to your pan or your skillet. Y vamos a asar la birria. We want it to get toasted on each side, so this should take you about 6 to 8 minutes. You see those sear pieces we have on the beef? That's what we're talking about when we say birria asada. We're going to start making the quesadillas, but at the end of this is going to be a birria queso taco. And a little bit of onions, a little bit of cilantro. And now we're just going to serve you a little bit of consomé. To your consomé, you're going to add a little bit of shredded cabbage. You're going to take your quesadilla. And this is where you're going to add your desired amount of your garlic chili oil. Now I'm going to need somebody very special to say Now while you're eating, you can dip into your consomé, fill your tummy with some delicious broth, and then take a bite. Pour, and then take another bite. Ay, qué rico. As always, Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you, and let us know in the comments if you prefer to have your birria with consomé or in a taco. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Adios.